Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Today let's see how to install Ubuntu 18.04 on VirtualBox. For those of you who do not know what VirtualBox is, it is an application using which you can run different operating systems virtually on your host operating system. For example, here my host operating system is Windows and I will be running Ubuntu virtually on the VirtualBox. So to install the VirtualBox, which I have already installed, you can go to Chrome and go to the website virtualbox.org, and here you can click on download VirtualBox. And as you can see here, if you're using Windows, you can click on Windows hosts, and if you're using Linux, you can click on Linux distributions and so on. So you just click on Windows hosts and follow the installation steps and just click a few next buttons and the installation will be done. Now to install Ubuntu, go to the website ubuntu.com. Here go to the downloads tab and here you can see Ubuntu desktop. So click on that and here you have download. So when you click on download, what happens is an ISO file will be downloaded, which is about 2 GB. It might take some time. Since I've already downloaded the ISO file, I'm going to skip this step. Now let's go to the part where we install Ubuntu on VirtualBox. So go to VirtualBox, open it, click on new, and you can type the name, say Ubuntu. So here for the version, you should always choose Ubuntu 64-bit. There are a plethora of options here which is not required for us, so we choose Ubuntu 64-bit and say next. And this is because I've already installed Ubuntu, so I'm going to just skip this step. So as you can see here, after that step, this will appear and you can click on this and say go to settings. So in the general settings, you have the name, type and the version, which we have already seen. Go to advanced settings. This will be actually set to disabled, but make it bidirectional for shared clipboard and drag and drop. This helps you to copy stuff from your host OS to your virtual OS, and then go to the system settings where you can set the base memory. You can set it to default or until the around 5200 MB. Next, go to the storage settings. This is very important. So here you have this disk. This disk will actually say empty when the installation isn't complete. So go to this disk, click on it, and you have a disk here. So click here and say choose virtual optical disk file. Here you have to choose the ISO file which you have downloaded and say open. So there you go, and just say okay. There are some other settings. Here we changed the base memory. You can also change the processor settings. Here the default will be to 1 CPU. I have changed it to 4 CPUs, and the execution cap also. Now just say OK. Now you can start your Ubuntu. Just click on start. Now you can see a screen. So just wait for a while. Now you can see that the Ubuntu has started the installation process. Here choose your language, which is English. That's the default. And click on install Ubuntu. Here you can choose your language sub choices. I'm just going to keep it to the default and say continue. Here just click on normal installation and say continue. Here, so this step is one of the important steps. So just say erase disk and install Ubuntu. Don't worry because this will not actually erase your disk contents. So you can select this option and say install now. So this shows the partitioning of your hard disk which is going to happen. So please click on continue again. Here you can choose your time zone. So choose the appropriate time zone and click on continue. So you can now add your name and choose a password and confirm your password and say continue. Now the installation is almost coming to an end. It just takes some more time. So let's wait. This takes a little time. So let's just wait for it to get over. So now the installation is complete, and it says that you got to restart your computer in order to use the new installation. So just click on restart now. So once you restart Ubuntu, it is gonna start working. So that's how you install Ubuntu on Windows. Thanks for watching this video, and please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.